God save people.
Oh, you can't get online?
Already there. Hold on, y'all. God say, I'm coming. Yes. Already. Yep.
I was going to tell you something.
Well, it's too late for that.
It's nothing bad.
Okay. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you? God say, Miss Felicia, how are y'all? Yes, ma'am.
So, you know I got a fire suit now, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you know, when you know how when they show them.
Give me a second, y'all.
You know how they show them motion pictures? I put pictures on my cell phone.
You like a screensaver?
You know how you do it?
Not right now.
No, not right now. I'm talking about later. Of course, not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
But do you want me to show you?
You can show me.
Hey,
how are you guys?
Say. Pictures of y'all on here.
I don't watch it that often, so. But yeah, sure.
But dude, I'm not gonna waste my time. You know how long it took me.
I was waving at her. God say, y'all, how are y'all? How is things? Hold on, I'm sorry. I pushed something by mistake. Okay. One more. Let me click one more thing. Do not own the rights to this music that is playing. But we are grateful that God woke us up today, started us on our way, gave us all the activities of our limbs. He didn't recycle yesterday and give it back to us again today. All the rain or whatever that happened overnight up until this morning or whenever, he kept us, and I'm happy about it. I'm glad about it. I'm just not taking my lunch because that's how much work we've been having. Like, I've been trying to get it, okay? So I just decided to come on and just take my lunch and enjoy it with y'all. How was y'all Father's Day? How was y'all weekend? God has kept us safe yet another day. Because I was trying to see who was. I can't see on this side because the light is, right over here.
So you can see what I'm doing?
I can see your hand. I can definitely see your hand. But being grateful for what God has already doing, the great things that He is doing. So how was y'all Father's Day? How was y'all weekend? How is things going for you? How is life treating you? All those good things. How is it going? All those things is going for you. I appreciate y'all just still liking, sharing, and following, keeping up with God's Day. If you have not checked out the website, please go and check it out, godsday81.com. If you have not already went and checked out the website, and if it's self-sufficient, I mean, you can understand what's going on with the website, blog. You can ask questions. You can ask questions to Bishop Collins. If you have questions for him, there's a page on there that is just to ask the bishop. Other information is there. If you want to remember somebody. Oh, Miss Tracy, that's what I had to say. I'm sorry about your dad. Praying for you, and I'm sorry to hear about that. I understand. Been there, so I understand. So praying for you. Gonna get through it. So I just wanted to let you know that we are praying for you, with the passing of your dad. So we just want to say that. Didn't want to forget that. But just making sure that so if there's something like if you want to remember somebody by their birthday is coming up, they just passed away, any of those things, you can put it on there just to let it's just to be free spirit with putting up something about your family member that has passed. You're welcome. I understand. Did that in 2000. What year was that? My son was getting ready to turn 1, so 18 years ago. Yeah, he'll be 19 this year, so 18 years ago. Yeah. But he had just like a day turned 1. It was like a day apart. Yeah. So yeah, 18 years. So I understand. I definitely understand. But still grateful for God, what God has been doing and what He's getting ready to do. So I know y'all see me posting a whole lot of stuff. I'm trying to catch up. I prayed my phone just go ahead and let me, because I have you probably gonna be like, what is wrong with this girl? I have almost 5,000 pictures and videos in my phone. Don't judge me. I got them because I have not posted everything. So when I get on that spree, and I haven't been able to be on that spree of just posting because I've been working so much or whatever. So, but when I get through, and I don't see the work dying down anytime soon, do know I'm going to take the time out and I'm going to post. I haven't been able to, hey, how are you? Guys Day. I haven't been able to even upload new podcast episodes because that's how busy I've been. So that's why I've been telling y'all, just still, when I post, just go along with that. And still go to the website. Miss Tracy, I do have a question for you, but I send you a message about it. By the way, these earrings, VWA, Miss Tracy Green. It's VWA, yes, VWA, Miss Tracy Green. So, but I do have something about that. But all in all, everything is good. Just got a lot of stuff. Just been busy and been over there and over here and everywhere, but really been here. Only time I've been leaving is going to church, and that's it. So yeah, I took my husband to eat yesterday, and we came back to the house. Like, we've been things been getting done from here. Working, okay? But anyway, but I pray that everything is going great with everybody. Everybody is doing good. Life has been treating you wonderfully. I don't know what's going on over here. Hold on a second. No, this over here just want to do its own thing. He want to play what he wants to. We're not doing that today. But all those things have. Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I still got a bunch of pictures. We went to my niece's graduation dinner Saturday. I haven't even posted those pictures. I'm not going to even talk about it because it's horrible that I have not. And it's only because I be so busy and I want to post them, in order. Sometimes I've been getting out of order because I'll be like, oh, I missed these pictures. It's a lot. And yesterday I took my, the way I, when I do my pictures, I do a whole situation. Don't judge me. I pull out the tripod. I pull out everything. Lights, camera, and action, okay? So yesterday I gave my little selfie clicker thing. I gave it to my baby at church, and she went crazy. So it filled up my store, and she was like, Miss Nikki, it's not working. And I said, oh my gosh, let's see what's going on. And she gave it to me, and I looked at it. I said, baby, my storage is full. She said, oh, what am I? And I was like, baby, right now I can't delete. I have so many pictures and videos that I have not had. I deleted a few, but I have not been able to delete a lot like I need to. Like videos, I don't even want to discuss it because it's a lot. It's my phone just like, okay, girl, all right. And I know what it'll do, so I was trying to delete some of them before. Yeah, so I'm going to post all these pictures, y'all. I'm going to post all the events that we've been to in the past. I'm going to post all of them, and prayerfully we can get them all done. So forget all that, y'all. I was just saying, what I've been dealing with over the past few days, and how things have been I haven't been I'm still trying to post and make sure, and I'm still, I need to respond to that. Doing something for somebody. We keep switching up the communication dates. But I will be speaking next month. Tianda, hey lady, how are you guys? Hey, listen, I had my cup over here, but I guess I put it over there. Listen. But yeah, I'll be speaking next month. July 12th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Pray for me. It's on a Sunday, so pray for me. I don't have all the information besides it's at Greater Gilgal Baptist Church. It's in Oak Cliff, and it's on July 12th at 8 o'clock. I don't know the theme. I don't know any of that. I just know it's for their Men and Women's Day. So y'all know we're going to go live. I'm going to post it so you'll be able to tune in and listen to it anyway. So I'm just trying to give y'all what I have going on. I have something else I was asked to do. Don't have the date because I can't remember. I don't know if I have it pulled up here. Let me see. Y'all don't judge me. It be a lot, and I'll be trying to. Yeah, I'm waiting on it to pop up, and as I get it, y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all about it. So, yes, there's a lot happening, but I do encourage y'all to go and look at the website. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me what I can do different to fix it, to make it better, to add some things to it. I have something to ask Miss Tracy about that. Also, I'm just gonna ask anybody on this one. I am adding a page that is for like advertising your business. I will add a page to that, and if you want to be a part of that, let me know. Send me what information you would like to have on there, and I will upload it on there so that you can like Tianda with her paparazzi business. She's an independent paparazzi consultant. If she wants to advertise on the website, you're more than welcome to. Just tell me what information you want. Like if you have a business card and say, hey, this particular information is what I want to be shown. This is how they can get it. All your social media stuff, all that. Just email it to me or inbox it to me. And I'm going to add a page so your business can be advertised on there. Churches too. If you want your church to be advertised on the God's Day page, website, you can. Again, the website is not just for me, it's for everybody. I share. I don't mind sharing it. Because it's not just me. I'm just hosting it or being out there. I just want to make sure that we passing love out, and I'm not putting no color on it. Let me say it like that. I'm not gonna put no color on it. I'm supporting all the way around. If I don't see your live or I miss it or something, y'all, I do apologize. I'm doing like, if you see my whole setup on my desk, you're probably like, what is wrong with this girl? Because I'm trying to touch everything alone, still trying to be mama, wife, first lady, all of that, all into one. So I'm trying to, break it all down and make sure I'm touching everything. With that being said, don't let me forget to tell y'all that we will be doing Tuesday night Bible study tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on the New Freeman Chapel Missionary Baptist Church page. We'll be doing that. So I know we didn't do it last week. Bishop he was doing something else. He has other stuff going on. But tomorrow night he'll be on there. But I just wanted to make sure that I told y'all about that and encourage y'all to listen in, tune into that. And also, if you want your business or your church or whatever, your events that you have going on. Hey, lady, how are you guys today? You have your event coming up or going on. I know everybody's starting to go back into regular things. Please inbox me or email me, guysday81.com. Okay, I will. But I do apologize if I've been missing everybody's live, because I've been off of here, and when I talk to people, they be like, you didn't see such and such, and I'll be like, no, I haven't really been on there like that. Now I might post, but they don't mean I'm on there like looking. So I post, but I'm posting from a different thing. Guys Day, how are you? So I'm trying to get back, and y'all see how I haven't been on here because of work has been a lot. So like, we got this new client, and this new client is just, then I've been in meetings all morning today, and I was just like, this is not set up for me right now. Like, I wasn't prepared on a Monday morning today, but I got through it. It's all good. So now I'm just, finally took my lunch, and I decided to do this now. But I just want to make sure that in the midst of all these things that are going on, I know everybody is just BLM, this is me, pride, whatever everybody is doing. I don't want us to lose focus on ourselves, on things we have going on. Don't lose focus on Jesus. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that. Y'all know I'm a documentary person. I love to watch docuseries and documentaries and all this kind of stuff. This song over here, and I don't have my tambourine, so I'm trying not to pay attention to it because that's my jam. Because I play the tambourine right about now. But anyway, that's not the point. So I watch all these things, and I see how things come into play on what's been happening in the world and where we are today or whatever. And I see how we can be so focused on one thing and we forget about the other stuff. And again, the virus is still out there. Okay, so don't think because they just opened this back up, they letting 85,000 more people come in here, and you could just be careful, just still watch yourself. My son went to the store just and he said, I forgot about the mask. I said, yeah, it's like now they're making it a law that you have to walk inside of any establishment and you have to have a mask on. And listen, hey, how are you guys? Hey, listen, that's my birthday twin, but we just have to make sure that we're not losing focus on what's been going, being distracted by this other stuff that is happening, because it is easily to get distracted from. You can be pulled away or focused on one thing. You going to the left and you're supposed to be going to the right, and then you kind of miss focus on what's in front of you because you're looking this way and not on the other side of you. So that's why I said be careful about all of these things that are going on. Even though all these events is happening, all these things is happening, going on, events, and the cases is steady rising, but they're steady opening up more things, and they trying to figure out when people going back into the job, and they trying to figure out all these things. And it's just like, why, when y'all haven't figured this out, you haven't got it under control. And I'm gonna ask this, and I try not to talk about this virus thing because I'm so sick of it. I don't even want to talk about it. No, I'm tired of it. But have y'all ever noticed that they have all these press conferences? And y'all know it's just me because I be deep thinking. And sometimes I had to ask my husband a question last night. He said, no, don't say that. Don't put that on there. Don't put that on social media. I really want to say it, but he told me no, not to say it. So I can't say that. But I have to respect it. So, but I can't say it. But anyway, it's always good to see your face in the place. I played mine last night. Listen! If mine's at church, I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it home yesterday. I'll pick up a top or something and I just thought, and they at that point where I've been done. Listen! Okay, we're going to behave. But have y'all ever noticed that when they have these press conferences, Miss Tracy going to get me started, I'm going to find something in a minute. I'm trying not to because it's going to make me have to get up. I got a kid over there, so maybe she'll bring me and say, bring me that top in there. You know what I'm talking about? Bring me that. But anyway, listen, I've been over. Okay, but I'm gonna behave. But have y'all ever noticed when you see these press conferences and things going on the news that everybody in there is not really wearing a mask, or they're standing so close to each other and there's a lot of people inside of that facility? Okay, and nobody has said whether the cameraman has caught the virus, or they have said the person up there giving the speech or the person that's doing the sign language is up there with the virus. Have y'all ever noticed that? So do they have like a special vaccine for certain ones? Because Trump done been around how many people, and I said I wasn't going. The Sun-Kissed man done been around. Y'all want to call them Cheetos, Sun-Kissed, whatever you want to call them. I said it. Yes, I did. And somebody may feel some type of way, but I said it. That's the way I feel. That's what color he looked like to me. So anyway, that's not the point of this story. But he has not gotten sick or caught anything. So they got like a special vaccine for people of that demeanor, and then everybody else just all out here willy-nilly. So that's what they was waiting on, because their thought process was never to get it down to zero. There was never the thought to get it down to zero. We're going to get this down to zero, then we're going to open back up stuff. No, because it's always been about, okay. Let me see. It's always been about the funds. So we're just gonna open up everybody. Y'all got everybody. Every time there's a press conference, because I have, I'm gonna watch. It pops up and tell me every time the news stations and stuff, they go live, and everybody was out there doing the protest. And I'm not saying the protest because I seen some people protesting yesterday. They had it on something. I didn't physically see them, but it was on social media, and it's been all this close encounters. And yes, the numbers have rise, definitely have. I've seen the reports where and y'all do know everybody don't report they saying that everybody got the virus. They don't report that. Every hospital is not reporting. Every clinic or whoever, they're not reporting, because they just don't want people to know that that's who. Okay, so what I'm saying is, how is it that where they're having these press conferences and stuff, nobody in those press conferences have gotten the virus? Why, even up in Washington up there at the White House, even what's her name, the Sun-Kissed man, his wife, they have not gotten the virus at all, but everybody else that's everywhere else, and I'm not putting no color on. I'm just saying, pay attention to everything else. And 75216, which is the Oak Cliff in Dallas, that is the biggest cases. That's where the biggest cases come from, and they tracking the virus on your phone. If y'all did not know that. Oh, okay, all right. Everybody has he has been. I'm just saying, he's been around unknown people. Some strange people, but you don't know where they been. But okay, if he did get it, it would never, we would never know. They'll play a take back, or they'll do something else. Listen to me, it's time to vote. Trust me, they know what they're doing, and it's on the rise. So to be wise, listen, come on, Miss Tracy, it's on the rise. So be wise. I like it. Listen, that's all I'm saying. It's like you have to, I know it's crazy because my mom used to say it, and I used to think this was the weirdest thing. You have to drive for you and everybody. You have to drive for you and them too. That's what they used to tell us. You got to know what you're doing when you're driving, because you got to drive for you. And then I used to say, how am I going to drive for them and I can only drive this car? And she used to say, and now, later on it made sense. I was like, I get it, because you got to pay attention for their car and yours too. You got to pay attention to stuff that's going around you, even though you can't control it, but you got to pay attention to and see how you can stop and work on yourself. So yeah, you got to drive for you. And so it's like, I'm out here in this world, so we got to protect us as much as we can. You don't know what kind of foolishness is going to be into play. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's about to happen, because they already have their minds. They already have things already set up that we're not privy to, and we finding out, okay, so that makes sense. So that reason why, I watch all these documentaries on Netflix. So I watch, don't get me wrong, I haven't watched no reality shows in probably over a month, because I'm being aware of life, where this stuff didn't just start happening now. This happened back then. It's just that we weren't paying attention to it when little things was popping up. We weren't paying attention. It's like everybody woke now. Like everybody, this about stay woke. Stay woke. Everybody done woke up now. They not sleep no more. Everybody woke. Everybody. And if you ain't woke, you must just got from up under the ground or something. But a lot of people are woke now. They're starting to pay attention to little stuff, and they started asking the questions, because that was my question. Why they say they having press conference? The cameraman ain't said he had the virus. The person up there holding the microphone, the person that's standing behind the desk, behind the podium, the sign language person, the people that are standing back there that's supposed to be security or whatever, the policeman now, at the beginning now. I've heard about the policemen getting the virus, but since then, have y'all heard about cops getting the virus? If it is, maybe I missed it. I'm asking, because I don't know. Eyes wide open. Listen, I'm just saying, I need to put that on a t-shirt. You sure do. You sure do. It's on the rise, so be wise. You sure do. Absolutely. But I'm just trying to figure out. So I know at the beginning, when all this stuff has just came out, police were getting it. I have not actually heard it say, oh, well, the DPD has actually had the virus. So they have caught. I have not heard that. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I overlooked it. Or maybe I hadn't heard it. But from my understanding, that's what I thought, that's what was going on. That, I haven't heard that the cops got it. The police, the chief police lady, I haven't heard that any of that has taken place. It's been protests. The folks have been around so many different people. They don't switch. I know they share cop cars because they don't tow up some of them at the protest a few weeks ago. So I'm just asking questions. I'm just probably don't know the answer to it. And I'm just looking for some help. That's all. And if I'm good with being corrected, like you say, oh yeah, I know some cops that have been in, but I'm just saying maybe it has not hit the news, or maybe it have, and they don't want it to hit the news. Because I'm trying to figure, y'all study arresting people. You study getting close, because y'all been down there in the protest, you've been amongst these people. You don't had all the folks from all over come and assist with protesting and stuff, but the new cases have risen. But where have they risen at? Where are these people residing at? Back to the fact that they are tracking this virus from your phone. Once you go down there and say you're positive, they tracking you to make sure you're staying quarantined. They are. So your phone, yeah, I know a lot of people be like, I don't need no phone because I don't need them tracking me. They're not going to put no device. They're not going to put no track on me. A lot of people feel like that, and that's fine. I'm not even tripping off of it. That's your prerogative. But I'm talking about we can think that we're not being so much watched or whatever. How is it that our phones wasn't working last Monday? Like, nobody. I was under Wi-Fi, so I didn't really pay attention to it like that, and I was working, so my phone wasn't really a big deal because I was working. They don't gave me all this work. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just saying, have y'all even noticed those things that everybody around us, or everything that you see, you may have known that somebody has gotten over it, or they have had it, or they have passed away from it, or it's been in their family or something like that. But at the same time, have they actually, I have not seen it in government. Like congressmen, what y'all took? Can you give it to me? Can you give it to my family? Can you give it to the people that I know? Like, what did y'all take? Because whatever y'all took, because ain't none of y'all got it. Your family, your little kids, the little children, or nothing. So back to me talking about these documentaries. I've watched so many, and I know y'all see me. I try to post them as I watch them, or try to, because once I get through one, I'll start another one. So right now, the other one I'm watching, I don't think I've seen this section. I've seen the first part, I think, and I'm trying to make sure I don't remember. So I'm watching the second. Let me see what it's called. I'm watching the other part of, and it's just popped up. So, child, I'm still on the first episode. What is this? So I'm guessing it's two parts to the Surviving R. Kelly or whatever. I'm trying to remember if I seen this one. I seen the first one when everything started popping up, but I'm trying to see, but it's on Netflix. So anyway, that's not the point. I've been watching all of these documentaries because I want to see what has happened to lead to where we are now, and to see how we have came to this point we're at now, and knowing that this is nothing new. Our parents used to tell us there's nothing new under the sun. We tell our kids that. You think you created that? You think you the one came up with that? There's nothing new under the sun. You might have put a twist on it or changed it up a tad bit, but you haven't officially created that. So I wanted to know where most of the things that we're dealing with now, where did it come from? And it's okay to be educational about this stuff, and that's why I was telling my husband. I said, I didn't know such and such. So I watched the one about I think I posted. I might post. I think I haven't posted. I think I posted today. What was the name of it? Where's all the ones I watched? Trying to see what it is. And all of this, it goes into the same world, the same circle. So I watched The Death and the Life of Marsha P. Johnson, which was a transgender that, hey sister in love, that was killed, and they still have not found her killer, or they say they have. And the way that it was done, it was just okay. So watch the documentary. That's the one I watched today. That was good. I watched the I know I got it on my phone, but I just want to be sure. Let me see. I watched Zion. Zion was like 10 minutes. That's okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, because I really want to tell y'all about these documentaries that are very helpful to us. This is not stuff that just... So it was the Bobby Kennedy for president. I watched that series, and some of that stuff I did not know. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the whole Kennedy thing, but I never watched it like this, and this gave a different view because it gave it from Bobby Kennedy's view on things where it came from his side. And you kind of, I'm just like, all this is making sense. Like, it's coming together now. I see why this is happening. So that was one that I watched over the weekend. Told you I've been working, so I just go from one to the next. And I'm trying to figure out. By the way, I do not own the rights to the music that y'all hear playing in the background. I just want them to know that. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Let me do this. Anybody in here? You know that you made it. Okay, so I'm good. Yes, these are on Netflix. So I'm paying this kind of money for Netflix. I'm watching them. Okay, you gonna let me see all this? So anyway, don't judge me. So I have posted these on my God Say page, but I try to still share it on my page. So those that have not quite liked my God Say page don't. They still get a chance to see it as well, because everybody don't like your page, and it's fine. But I have seen LA 92. That was that made sense on what was going on. I'm not condoning and saying that it's okay to do what they was doing. Please don't jump on me about that. What I'm saying is it made sense on why things are happening the way they're happening now. So I watched, it's called LA 92. All of this is on Netflix. I watched The Five Bloods. The Five Bloods is just, listen, let me just say, all of this is up under the Black Lives Matter group. You know how they put everything in a little box, a little group? So they have their own section, which is called Black Lives Matter. I call it BLM. So under that, Time, which is by the Khalif Browder story, which is, that right there was just like, wow, that really, and didn't know this stuff, and some of this stuff was it was in the news it was big news, and maybe I was just too young to remember, or I just forgot. So I watched that. So that's really good. Of course, Becoming was good. I watched that a few weeks back. That was been a while back. I watched that. Let It Fall, which is the Los Angeles. So LA 92 is just about the riot that happened in 92 with because of the Rodney King situation. Then it says Let It Fall. That was a series of things that happened, including the Rodney King thing, and so all of 92 that happened in LA. That's what that's about. So it's two different ones, but they're both. You're gonna see the point. You're gonna see both of them. It's gonna give you information on both sides, and you're gonna see how it come together. So watch that. The Innocent Files. Watch that. I watched Moonlight. That one don't matter. And I watch Mudbound. I know y'all seen See You Yesterday. That's really good. I watched that months ago, but it's in the Black Lives Matter section too. But still watch it, because that was really good. Because I didn't want to watch it because I thought it was one of those kid movies to where they want to play with the space machines, and I'm just like, I don't want to see that. But it makes sense. Like, I don't want to tell you about it, and you just be like, so if y'all watch it, y'all let me know and we could talk about it. See You Yesterday. But I didn't expect for that movie to be what it was, and it was very, very good, and it helped. It makes it, I see why it's in this section. Like, it makes sense why all of these movies are in this particular section. So I've been watching all the documentaries, and let me see if I can get this other one. Let me see if I can get this other one. It was something else. Oh, I can't find it right now. It should have been in my list. Let me see if it's in my list. But I watched the Bob Marley. I didn't know anything about him. I found out about him. I knew what I know who he was, but I didn't. The documentary made me understand who he was. Does that make sense? That should make sense. Of course, I just watched this one. I thought it was really good. Was Trigger Warning with Killer Mike, his documentary, Killer Mike. That was good. Who Killed Malcolm X? That one there blew my mind because I was like, I didn't even know none of that stuff. So that was really good. I'm trying to find the ones I just recently watched. I told you about the Kennedy. That's good, but that it has nothing to do with this. So those are just some good ones that I've watched, and y'all can go and like I said, the ones that I've recently watched, I have not posted those yet, but I will post them so that y'all can watch them. And like I said, I've been watching them right back to back because I want to know. I want to see what's going on. I want to understand what's happening and why things are going in the direction that they're going in. It's because we're not aware, and we speak on things that we're not aware of, and it can get to a point to where you're just I was trying to see if I could find the other one I was talking about. Oh, I watched Quincy. That one is about Quincy Jones in his it's about Quincy Jones. So if you like him, you can watch that. I'm just telling y'all about the ones I watched, and I think I posted that one anyway. But the rest of them, I have not finished it. I started that. Now if they try to take me down the road to where I have to come back to them. I don't even want to tell you what that one is. I want to go back and give it a chance before I say something. And I say that because it was under the BLM section too, and I don't want to miss. I don't want people to be like, oh, I don't want to watch it because you said, still watch it because it's still good. It's still good information. So another good one that I was surprised by was Remastered, The Lion's Share, about the Lion King movie, the history behind that. Now who knew? Never knew what was going on with that movie until I watched that series the other day on the background on where the words came from, or where that song came from, where it originated from, and how people have taken it and made it their own and made money off of it, thinking it was like they created it, like they owned the rights to it, and they didn't. So watch that one. At first I was sitting up there saying, oh, I'm not going to be able to take it, because someone looked like you just be like, I can't take this. But the anticipation of what has happened, you want to know about, so you make it your business to give it a chance and watch it. And so as I kept watching, I said, wow, I never knew that's where the words to that song originated from. Not only the words to the song, but the how things got twisted around, and people have made money off of somebody else's creation. You didn't want to pay them. You didn't want to give them the rights to their song. Watch it. It's actually a great thing. I enjoyed that one as well. So that one is called The Remastered, The Lion's Share. And that background is absolutely, it's great. It's great. So that one, and then I think that's, yeah, the one with Bob Marley is called Who Shot the Sheriff, and that one is good. I didn't know all those things had happened to him, and the things that he had went through to get where he was, or the things that took place while he was here. So yeah, so those I posted. Y'all please